What do you think about this music? It's kind of crazy. Happy Monday. Kind of like it. It's like, what did I find on YouTube? It was medieval tavern music. What? Medieval tavern music. It's kind of crazy. All right, we'll turn it down a little bit. All right, who we got? We got Courtney. Miss Courtney. How are you? Courtney made my day today. We'll get into that. Hi, Miss Carol. Strawberry milk. Always so good to see you, Shug. Matt. Good old Matt. Hey, Sarah Barton. Christopher Kalasa. I'm going to call you Christopher. It's Minky. Minky's here. I'm going to talk about Minky here in a few, too. Hi, Minky. Hello, Margaret. How are you, Shug? I know, digging the music, yeah. Hey, Jay Lily, good to see you. Trudy. Hi, Miss Trudy. All right. Diamonds and Golden Dust. What's up, Shug? It's Natalie. Oh, okay. I was like, that's a new name. Well, I like it. I like the new name. That's very cool. It's got a very shimmery aura to that name. Me likey. If this info new, love it. Makes me want to play a 8-bit style adventure game, right? Right? Yes, great new name. Yes, this music is from Kevin MacLeod. It's in the description. I had to add it as a YouTube music license, but it's very groovy. I like it. It's very groovy. So I hope all of you are having a good Monday. Just to forewarn you guys, I've had a very bad dizzy day today. So if I'm a little off, that's why. I'm very dizzy all day. So I'm okay. I'm just out of sorts. But our weather today was actually above freezing for the first time in a very long time. I think we got up to like 41 today. Yeah. All right, hold on. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit because it's bugging me. Okay. So yeah, tomorrow I think it's supposed to be high 40s. And then Wednesday, I think it's going to be in the 50s. So I'm hoping it will melt all of this ice that we have. We still have ice everywhere. I'm over it. Over it, y'all. Does anybody else still have ice and snow where they are? Let me know. Let me know. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see. Makes you feel like you're in a bar in Morocco. Yeah. It's actually a medieval tavern theme. I really am into medieval stuff. And one of the streamers I watch on Twitch, he has a lot of like folklore medieval music. And I was like, ooh, that would be fun to play in the background. So I actually looked up medieval music on YouTube and found Kevin MacLeod. So big fan. All right, what is everybody working on? What are your whips? I would like to know. We're going to talk about WeeWax. I'm going to show you my whip in a little bit, but let me know while I'm talking about WeeWax, what are you working on? Strawberry Fields WeeWax. That is the Emma Casey event wax that is up in my shop now. So it is available. So thank you to everyone that purchased. I appreciate. And I've mailed out all the orders that came in over the weekend. So those went out today. Friday is going to be the berry bubbly drop. It's like a fruity champagne kind of bubbly smell. It's very clean, very fresh. That's going to be Friday. That's going to be WeeWax and wax melts. And all of the subscriptions, the February subscriptions, the silver birch, those are going to be mailed out on Monday the 16th. So I just wanted to let everybody know that. Katana is my whip. Yes, I've seen your whip, Minky. It looks amazing. It looks great. I am working on Dragon Love Venice from Emma Casey, as well as the Peggy Collins. The irises. Oh, those are so pretty. Yes. And Venice, that's like a cute little Yorkie. So adorable. I did recently skim past an email for a music pack from a Humble Bundle. It might be interesting. If you're a gamer, you know what a deal Humble Bundle. Yes. Ooh. I'd have to look into that for sure. Thanks, Carol. Yes, that's my shop. Appreciate you. Yeah, so enough about work stuff. Okay, so the whip I'm working on, I am working on Slithering in pink. I haven't really had a whole lot of time to work on it, but I've gotten all of this done down here and then up to here. So it is so pretty though, y'all. It's got so many ABs. Oh my gosh, so much glitter. This is from Ever After. It is so awesome. It is a square drill canvas, so for those of you that are new, hey Shug, I'm Laura. I place every single drill that's square. I place everyone down individually. I don't multi-place squares, so it takes me a really long time to do it. But like, just the detail on this is just phenomenal. I absolutely love it. And the colors, oh my gosh, y'all. So pretty. There are actually 65 colors in this thing. 65 colors, yes. So that is the whip I am working on. This is for Lunar New Year DP along with Minky. That's her event, and also Emma Casey's event. Those are running, Minky's is running through February, and then Emma Casey's is February and March. So yes. Laura is recovered from her Emma Casey. Yes. Okay. So it was super sweet. I'm not over it, Matt. For those of you that don't know, Brittany and Robin had a live on Sunday. They go live every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And their special guest was Emma Casey, who I absolutely adore her artwork. And I have 2 copies of Siamese Sisters by her. One from Art and Soul, that's no longer in business, and then one from Neighbor's Outpost. The one from Art and Soul was not great quality, in my opinion. So actually Elizabeth has that one and tried to work on it herself and put it to the side. But I have the one from A Neighbor's Outpost that I haven't started yet. So I asked Emma on the live yesterday, I said, you know, what was your inspiration for Siamese Sisters? Was it Lady and the Tramp? Because the two Siamese cats and Lady and the Tramp, you know, I am Siamese, if you please, you know, those. That's usually what, when you see a pair of Siamese cats, that's what you think of, right? Right. So I said, what was your inspiration for the Siamese cats? And she was like, your cats, Laura. I was like, are you serious? Like, that's exactly what I said. Are you serious? I don't know where my phone is, actually. I didn't bring my phone in here. But yeah, that was her inspiration, was Zoe and Skylar. So I got like, I was so overwhelmed with just sheer gratitude. I just started crying. I'm gonna cry now. It's just unbelievable. I had no idea. It made me think of my girls, obviously, but I didn't know that was truly her inspiration for the piece. So I know, it is the sweetest thing ever. So I hope she re-releases that canvas with another company. It's just so pretty. Oh my gosh, I didn't bring it in here. I should have. Yeah, so Emma, if you're watching on the replay, I just want you to know, thank you. It means the world to me that you came up with that with that piece with me in mind. Oh my gosh. So anyway, that is definitely going to be one I'm going to work on this year. So anyway, I know. I really hope she releases it with another company. I really hope she releases it with Diamond Design Co. That would be cool. Or Ever After, you know, whoever. But I do hope she re-releases it. So anyway, okay, some news about the Lubica event, which I hope Minky's okay with me saying this, because I'm going to say it because I'm so excited. So I'm a very anxious person, as you know. I do not like doing events by myself. They make me very very anxious, and I always double guess myself. Am I doing things right? Am I making the community happy? Is it a good event? I go down a really dark rabbit hole when I do things by myself like that, because I'm a perfectionist and OCD. So the first person that popped into my mind was Minky to be a co-host with me on this event, because Minky she's such an amazing woman, and she shares my love of cats, probably more so than me. She's as much of a crazy cat lady as I am, which is phenomenal. But she also really loves Lubica's artwork as much as I do, and I knew that. So I played funny with her today. I texted her, I was like, so how much do you love Lubica's artwork? She was like, she's one of my favorite artists. And I'm like, so, you know, how about you want to co-host with me? And I thought about texting her for over a week, and I had to build myself up to it, because my fear of rejection is real. It's a real struggle. But she was so happy that I asked her. So she has agreed to host my Lubica event with me. So I'm very excited to say that we will both be hosting the event in April. So we're going to chat sometime next week about all of the details, and we'll figure out the announcement video, you know, on both our channels or what have you. I'm sure we'll do a live together to talk about it. So I'm thrilled. I am thrilled. So thank you so much, Minky, for co-hosting with me. And for those of you that don't know, Minky is Mink Arts and Crafts. Elisa, she's on here in the chat. So definitely check out her channel. She's hosting Lunar New Year event right now. But yes, amazing, amazing Minky. I love you so much. So thank you. So hello, Michelle. So yes, so we will have more news about that. I did get another sponsor on board today. I got Leopard Leatherworks. So that is exciting. I have messaged a couple more sponsors. I messaged them on Instagram because I don't use Facebook. So I'm hoping they see those. Maybe, maybe not. Minky might use Facebook, so she might be able to help me out with that a little bit. But anyway, just wanted to let you guys know that. Super excited for our Lubica event. Legendary Lubica 2026 will be April 1st through April 30th. So yay. Yes, there is a Facebook group. I created a Facebook group. Minky, I need to add you as an admin in there. I did create a Facebook group. I just haven't really pushed it yet because I wanted to wait until, you know, we got the rules figured out and got all the specs and prizes and all of that. We need to figure some stuff out before I really push the Facebook group. But if you want to join it just to be in it so you know, feel free. Carol put the link in. So there's that. So thank you, Miss Minky. Okay. I want to show you a couple things that I got before I get into other things. I want y'all to know Courtney Kaufman is one of the sweetest people in this community. She sent me a Christmas card over the holidays, and she sent me a Valentine's Day card that I got in the mail, and it really put a smile on my face, because I don't know about y'all, I don't do cards. I used to, but I don't anymore. It's either text or email, and I know that is just a horrible thing. So when I get a card in the mail, it makes me just nostalgic in a way. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm old, but she sent me the cutest Valentine's Day card. Look at this. Look at that. Valentine's Day fills the world with warmth, sweetness, and lots of joy. Come to think of it, so do you. Oh my gosh. How sweet is that? Courtney. I love you, Shug. Thank you so much. Courtney's just such a sweet person. So thank you so much, Courtney. And happy belated birthday. Her birthday was this past Friday. Yes. I'm not going to ask how old she was. Courtney is a sweetheart, y'all. Courtney is she's always thinking of other people. She's so adorable. So I did. Thank you so much, Courtney. I love you, Shug. Okay, and then Miss Carol, which I find this pretty funny. So I have gotten the lily pads. I haven't even used them yet. You know, the lily pads from, you know, the little round lily pads. Gosh, who makes those? Who makes those? I know somebody will tell me. Anyway, haven't used them yet, but you dampen them and you put your multi-placer with putty on them, and you can use it on ABs. So basically it's a way to wet your putty. So, right, Tracy's DP World, right. Tracy's DP World, yes. Thank you. I haven't used it yet. But Carol's like, oh, I've got, you know, these perfect sponges that'll fit in this tin, and they're bigger, so you can put, you know, your whole multi-placer in it and all that. I was like, cool. So she's like, I'm going to send you that. So she sent me this tin, right? Any of y'all recognize that sticker? These are my cat stickers that I send with my WeeWax. So she used one of my own stickers on the tin. Carol. I thought that was funny. So, oh, as I drop it. So anyway, so she sent me a stack. Look at all these sponges. So they're these different colored sponges, and they're really thin. You know, they're just thin little paper sponges, just like the little lily pads, but they're big and they fit in this tin perfectly. Isn't that great? You have some from Tracy, but they're too tiny for your big multi-placer, right? So she improvised and put the big sponges in a tin, like a big tin. What a perfect way to use really large multi-placers. I think it's great. That was not an accident. I know. She did it as a joke. So thank you for this, Carol. And then she sent me some release papers, y'all. Check this out. These are from Crafts with Crashly. That is Miss Fluff. Those are all her Barbie doll heads. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with Miss Fluff. I don't know who some of these are. I probably should. Are these all Crafts with Crashly, Carol? I think so. I don't know. So I'm just going to flip through some of these. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who these are. Maybe y'all know. Isn't that one cute? The little ghosty. And look at these dragonflies. Ooh. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. I'm just flipping through these real cute. Oh my gosh. They're just so colorful. Isn't it pretty? Okay. So yeah, and then my other favorite one. Oh my gosh, look. Various companies that aren't in business anymore. Oh, okay, so these are various companies that aren't in business anymore. Okay. But these are Crafts with Crashly. Yeah, the Miss Fluff ones are Crafts with Crashly. Okay. And then these are Crafts with Crashly. This is Starry Kitty Night. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. Isn't that great? I love these. Oh my gosh, look. Oh, they're different ones. I didn't even look. Okay, they're different ones. Look, there's the Siamese, then there's a tabby. Then there's a black kitty. Another tabby. Oh my gosh, a ragdoll. Oh my goodness. Y'all, these are so cute. I love these. Oh, look at the gray kitty. Almost looks like a Russian blue. Oh, looks like a Maine Coon. Oh, looks like a Sphynx, maybe? Maybe? Oh, these are so adorable. Okay, and then we're back to the beginning. That is so cool. Thank you so much, Miss Carol. That's so sweet. All right, so now I have some really cool release papers. I don't really use release papers to put on the canvas to cover them up. I use them to place my hand on while I'm diamond painting so my hand doesn't stick in the square, if that makes sense. but I do use them. I do use them. Have you given the chat GPT trend yet? You could have the babies on it with you. Actually, I did. I did. Do you want me to show you guys what I came up with? That one reminds me of one of Mankey's cats. Right, the Sphinx. Yeah, she's got a, if I'm correct, a Cornish Rex. Is it a Cornish Rex? She's got some kind of Rex. Her cats are Rexes. That's why I said the random bear ones. I gotcha. I gotcha. You want to see it? Okay, I have to find my phone. I don't know what I did with my phone, so do y'all mind waiting a second? Devon Rex, that's what it is, Devon Rex. I was thinking there is a Cornish Rex, right? Isn't there a Cornish Rex? All right, I will be right back. Right back. Okay. Cornish Rexes have more elongated heads. Devons have the pixie heads and faces. Okay, gotcha. Okay, now before I show this to you, I want you all to know my stance on AI. I do not agree with AI. Like I would never put this out anywhere. It was just for fun. It was just, I just wanted to try it and see. I know there's been a lot of uproar about it recently. So I just want to make sure y'all know I'm not going to use this except for I just did it this one time just for fun. That's it. I don't want any hate comments. I don't want any shade thrown my way. I just did it for fun. So where is it? Okay. All right, here we go. That's what it came up with for me. I mean, I have to say it's pretty spot on as far as the girls go and as far as Sterling goes. So there's that. Just for fun. Just for fun. So there we go. But like I said, I didn't post it anywhere. I'm not going to post it anywhere. I'm not going to do anything with it. I was just trying it out. So there. So that's it. The cats are totally accurate. I agree 100%. They took the photos of Zoe and Skylar and you know, Sterling. The picture of me isn't accurate. I don't understand that from what I sent in, but that's okay. Yes. Yeah, I gotta have the glasses right. Well, the picture I didn't have my glasses on, so yeah. You're welcome, Jay Lily. Yeah, you're not gonna see that. I'm not gonna put that out on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that. It was just me playing around. So, okay. All right, what else? Oh yeah, so I went out yesterday. Adam and I went to brunch. It was the first time I had been out of the house in 2 weeks. And I was very happy to be out. I gotta turn this down. I'm sorry. Okay. Very happy to be out of the house. So we went to the Jefferson Hotel. I think I mentioned this to y'all before. It's a very historic hotel here in Richmond, Virginia. Excuse me. And we had a very nice fancy brunch, and it was nice to get out. And then on the way home, we went by Starbucks and I got a pistachio latte. I had been wanting a pistachio latte to try, and it is really good, you guys. It is really good. So some are getting customs for release papers. Gotcha. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. It felt very freeing to escape. It felt very freeing to escape. I've felt very trapped here in the house with our bad weather. I can't get out of the driveway. Adam can because he has a 4-wheel drive truck. But yeah, I like having the option to leave the house, but rarely do it outside of work. Right. It's like we talked about last time, when the option has been taken away from you, it's like then you want to use it. I'm definitely a sheltered, live under a rock in my house all the time. I love it. I wouldn't leave my house if I didn't have to for certain things. I'd stay here all the time. But it's when that option is removed that's the problem. So yes, but we had a very nice brunch with Adam's family. His whole family was there, so it was fun, and we got some really good food. Really good food. Yes, I do. Nancy, not Nancy. I'm sorry. Leslie, Natalie. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Natalie. Yes, we do have ice and snow. It is melting, but it's primarily all the snow has melted, but we had ice underneath all the snow, like 2+ inches of ice. So that is what needs to melt. So I have heard through secondhand to please not ask for release papers. Some of the artists that officially license the release papers are not happy with AI using. Right. Yeah, it is a touchy subject, and I don't want to get into it because everybody has their own opinion on it. But yeah, I can understand that. As the AI is using their art types and put it into it to create the images all above my head, but honestly, yeah. We still have some ice too. Yeah, it's bad. And then I heard we're supposed to get more this weekend. Some more snow. I'm really over it, you guys. Virginia doesn't normally get this continuous, just ridiculously cold weather and snow. We get some snow here and there, but it's like 1 to 2 inches maybe, and then it melts away like within a couple of days. We're going on the 3rd week. It's crazy. Yes, it is. It's going to be warm tomorrow. Yes. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Yeah, I'm over the winter too. Yeah, for sure. I know it's even gotten cold for you in Florida, Minky. I told Adam we need to move to Florida because I'm over all of this cold weather. So yeah, so we had brunch yesterday. I got to escape. And then this Wednesday, I have my annual doctor's appointment. So hopefully I can make it there and drive. With as dizzy as I've been, I don't know. So we'll have to see. Hi, Miss Katie. How are you? So good to see you, Shug. I hope you had a nice weekend. See, Katie lives in California. She didn't get any snow or ice. Has the ice stage finally? What? Yeah, I don't think we're getting any more ice. I think it's just going to be more snow. We'll see. But that would be 3 weekends in a row that we've gotten bad weather. So I'm over it. I'm over it, y'all. Totally over it. So, so how is your event going, Katie? Your fairy tales and folklore. I've seen some really cool images. I didn't want to start a whole nother whip for your event, so please don't think I'm a horrible person. Doing pretty well. Note we had a mini heat wave where it went up to 85 over the weekend. Oh my gosh, can I move there? Yeah, our nighttime lows are like 10 degrees. 10 degrees. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Anyway, so hopefully we will not get any more snow this weekend. I'm hoping it will miss us and we can just start getting into the 40s and 50s. That would be great. But let's see. We will see. Okay. What else did I want to talk about? Talked about WeeWax. I talked about. I opened my stuff. What else am I going to talk about? I talked about the Lubica event, which I'm so excited. Minky's going to co-host with me. Yay. No, you're not a horrible person at all. It's been so fun. Thank you. I'm debating what to do for your second project. Well, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Awesome. Well, I hope your family is well and all the animals are doing well. I hope everything is good in your world. Yeah, so besides, I am working on another project I can't talk to y'all about. It's a secret project, but you will know about it next week. So I am working on that project too. So that also takes up some time. But it's a very exciting project. I'm very excited. So I will show it to you guys eventually. But I'm really liking the Emma Casey that I'm working on. I also have some DACs. I did order. What did y'all order over the weekend from DAC? I ordered, oh my gosh, what did I order? Okay, I ordered the Sheena Pike Dragon last weekend. But this past weekend, what did I get? Oh, I got the Mrs. Butter D. Yes, I got the Mrs. Butter D. Yes. Poor Scout got snipped last week, so he's moping in his cone. Oh, I need to catch up on your Patreon. I just haven't had a chance. Well, I hope he's okay. But it's good you got him snipped. It's better to do it sooner than later. Because apparently dogs and cats can have behavioral issues if you do it later. So, yeah. You didn't order anything. Well, good for you, Teresa. I keep telling myself I'm not going to order anything, but then something came up and it's like, I really love that kit. I didn't, but over the weekend I did get the mystery kit, Miss Holly. Oh, nice. And one of the Geneva Bowers last Wednesday. Yeah. I love Geneva Bowers. She's such a fabulous artist. Oh, I was very bad. I got 3 this past weekend, the Peggy Cat, the Coffee is Life, and Bluebird of Happiness by, of course, Peggy. Yes. I was proud of myself. I only got that one, but I did buy 2 from Diamond Design Co. I bought 2 Miss Fluffs because, you know, I'm a sucker for the retro and the pink and all that. So, yeah. And I got what else did I order? I ordered some Tater Tots putty, and I ordered a Butterfly Effectwares pen. I had to get one of the pink pens they released on Saturday. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. So anything pink, you know, I'm a sucker for. So yeah, so I got those coming to me. I was surprised though, because my Mrs. Butter D, I can't remember the name of it, but it was a real pretty, was it a fairy? I can't remember. But anyway, that has already been shipped, and I got that on Saturday. But the Sheena Pike, the pastel dragon, that one isn't going to ship until, I think, this upcoming weekend. So I guess that one was like a pre-order. So I was kind of confused when I was like, why is this one shipping when the other one was ordered like a week ago? But I went back and looked at it, and that's why. So you wanted that black bear so bad and missed out. I know, it went out of stock. I know, I saw that. So did anybody buy anything else from other companies, like accessories or other kits? With the effort she puts into the putty, I'm interested in what Tater Tots is going to bring to the kit market. Wait, what? Is she doing kits? I didn't know that. I just knew she was doing putty and like accessories. I didn't know she was doing kits. Well, that's exciting. You got some putty from Tater Tots? Yeah. Honestly, I didn't know about Tater Tots until y'all suggested checking her out. So I did. And now she's a sponsor as well for the Lubica event. She came up with the cutest cat putty. Put it up on Instagram. It is adorable. You're working from, you got something from Diamond Design Co. What did you get, Teresa? Katie hasn't heard of tater tots? All right, I'll send you a link, Katie. I hadn't either, and she makes like the cutest putty. Actually, here, I'll show you the putty she made for, I'll show you the putty she made for the Lubica event. She's already made it and it's already out, like you can buy it. And she said she'll just make more for the event. Let me go here. There you go. Isn't that just cute? Look at that. Isn't it adorable? I thought that was really cute. So I was like, we need to kind of make it just like a basic cat theme, because obviously I don't want her to try and do something that looks like Lubica's artwork, because that's a no-no. I was like, just something basic and cat. But she's on Etsy. Let's see. Oh, you got crafts with Crashly stuff too. Nice. Is launching a store, and it seems she was working with artists. Really? Tater tots? Okay. I'm trying to weed down and only buy 2 from Diamond Artisan Shop. It's so hard. Oh my gosh. Diamond Artisan Shop. They're awesome. I loved working on that kit. All right. Oh my gosh. I can't do my finger right. That one. I loved working on that kit. Yep, there's Diamond Design Co. Thank you, Carol. Oh, you did? You ordered some of the putty? Nice. I got the Mim bottles and the cat in the martini glass. Ooh. The cat. I got the cat in the martini glass too. It's a Miss Fluff piece from Diamond Design Co. Yeah. It's very cute. It's very cute. Yes. Diamond Artisan, yes. Yes. Oh, look, there, Carol found it. There's Tater Tot Shop, Katie. It's Tater Tots Creations on Etsy. They're Alora Portrait cut. Yes, the owners are incredibly sweet and the kits are such solid quality. Oh my gosh. That's the Miss Fluff I want, the martini one. I know. Laura is another one of my must-have artists. I can't have all these must-have artists, y'all. I have 2 absolute must-haves, and that's Lubica and Miss Fluff right now. But yeah, I totally understand. I totally understand. But yeah. Yeah, there are a bunch of shops out there that I haven't heard of before, and I feel horrible because I don't know if some of y'all are like me, but like if you're a YouTube creator, I feel like it's like our responsibility to know all of the shops that are out there, and I just don't. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm not going to beat myself up over it, but if there are shops out there, then I definitely want to at least try them, you know, whenever I financially can. Yeah. Lubica, Yumi, and Alora are my must-buy immediately artists. Yes, yes. Yumi used to be on my list of must-haves, and then I've just got so many, and I've only worked on one. It's like I have like 20 of her kits sitting, and I've only worked on one, so it's like, okay, I need to work on more of what I already have, you know? Yeah. So yeah, okay, so y'all saw the title of my video, right? The plan, panic, obsess, and then repeat. Let me explain to you what that means. For sure, I feel so bad about being out of the loop on new shops. Yeah. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay, good. There's a lot of variety out there, right? And I think it's great. There's so many options to get diamond painting accessories and kits and things, but it can get overwhelming too. Yes, Yumi. Okay, so with the plan, panic, obsess, and repeat, the reason I put that up there is because I'm very much a planning person. So I usually try to plan out what I'm going to diamond paint for each month for an entire year. That's usually what I try to do. Okay. Okay. Well, it always fails. That plan always just goes completely down the toilet. So I like come up with this plan, and then I'm like, I get the plan all laid out, and then I'm like, wait a minute, is that really going to work because, you know, of this event? Or do I really want to work on a square instead of a round? Or do I want to work on, you know, and then the panic starts. I'm like, okay, now I have to rethink it all. And then I just sit there and for days, I just think about it, and I'm obsessing about, okay, what should I work on? Should I work on this? Should I work on that? And then it's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious cycle. Does anybody else do that? Does anybody else do that? Let me know. I really would like to know if anybody else goes through like a meticulous planning process and then it just all gets changed because you double guess yourself. I mean, yes, Peggy Collins is Carol's favorite. The plan is the thing you deviate from. It's just the beginning. Right, Margaret. Yes. But it's like I can't get past that because then I'm like, okay, then I come up with a new plan. And then it's like, should I go back to the old plan? Maybe I really should work on this kit. No, this kit's calling me. Oh, this artist just came out with something. Let me work on this kit. You know, it's always a struggle for me. And I know it's like such a silly problem to have, but I go through this struggle daily. Like I'll be perfectly fine working on a whip, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I really should be working on this artist. Or I start thinking about what I should be working on for future events, and it's like, it's overwhelming sometimes. Yeah. I kit up like 10 to 15 kits to work on at a time and proceed to look at them and want to do something else. Exactly. I have at least that many whips sitting in another room. I did get 2 whips done, but like I don't want to work on them. I want to work on new stuff. That's my problem. Is like every time I work on a whip, I want to kit up something new. And then I kit up something new. I work on it a little bit, and then I want to work on something else new or newer. And it's like this whole cycle. It's like, no, I want to go back to my plan of just working on what I'm already working on. And it never works. Yes, I stick to it. I'm just always behind where I planned on being. I'm always behind that. Don't feel bad. I am always behind. Always. Now you know I'm always working on 3 to 4 at a time. I know. Hi, Tammy. How are you, Shug? We're just talking about how we always try to plan things and then we change our plan and we never do what we planned. I wait until the last possible moment to decide what I'm working on next. I operate on vibes and current mood for the most part. See, Katie, I told myself I was really going to try and do that, where I was only going to work on things that I wanted to work on, right? And not put so much pressure on myself for like events and what I thought people would want me to work on, that kind of thing. How do I say this? So I like participating in events, as many as I can, and ones that I jive with. Some events don't jive with everybody, and that's okay. You don't have to do every single event. And there's some events that I want to do, and I just don't have time to do. I do like doing events, but at the same time, trying to juggle between the events that I want to do versus kits that I really want to work on, it doesn't always equal out. So then I'm stuck with, okay, do I just work on what I want to work on? And then I feel bad because I'm not working on an event kit. Do y'all see this vicious cycle and the wormhole that my anxious brain goes down? Yeah, it's like all the time, all the time. Okay, I was kind of digging Sparkle and Spuds Canvas Co. Is that going to be the name for Tater Tots diamond painting company? See, this is all news to me. I didn't know that. If I don't have a bunch kitted up as possible and only have one or two, I either feel like I'm restricted and have no choices, or I look at my hoard and have decision paralysis. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my gosh, Minky. That is exactly me. The other problem is I don't have enough Elizabeth Ward containers for all the things that I want to kit up. I would have to like buy stock in Elizabeth Ward. Yeah. I'm always changing my plans, which is why I never get anything accomplished. Tammy, that's me. That's me 100%. Oh my gosh. I just started working on 2 tips on your advice to keep it fresh. I love it. Nice. Very nice. That's why I only have one at a time going. Yeah, okay. Natalie. My problem is if I'm only working on one kit, I literally start getting twitchy. Like, twitchy. Because y'all can't see this, but to my right is nothing but a stack of just kits. And all underneath my desk it's stacked. This desk over here. Another room, I have an entire under the bed stacked. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. So it's always like right here in the corner of my telephone, telegraph, telemat. He seems to know everything going on. I know, Matt seems to be a very resourceful individual, which is great. Well, 1 and a snack size, which really doesn't count. That does count. That does count. Yeah. And I really think my problem is the size of the canvas. I think all of the canvases that I have, for the most part, are pretty good size. So with me placing every drill individually, it's very overwhelming. It's very overwhelming. So I think that has a lot to do with it. So that's the snacks never count. They don't? I think they count. Now, come to think of it, let me think. I don't have any snack whips. I always finish my snack size kits. Matt can be resourceful. Yeah, I see that. I see that. My 2 whips are Sipping with Shadow and Naughty Void Kitty. Oh, I know Naughty Void Kitty. I'm trying to remember Sipping with Shadow. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah. Yeah, I have a bunch of whips. I'm very upset. My Mandy Manzano Darth Daddy whip that I've had for years and years, I cannot find the drills. I had the drills in some kind of container. I've looked everywhere. I cannot find the drills. And I can't get that kit anymore. I could get drills for that kit. I'd have to order drills from somewhere again. But I'm very upset I can't find the drills for that. And I have 2 craftably. I found drills for 2 craftably kits, like in the zip containers and like the little log sheet, but I don't know where the canvases are. I'm a mess, y'all. I'm a mess. Hot mess. I found myself shying away from the ones that are larger and not buying unless I can't live without the image. Yeah. Yeah. I'm the same way, Minky. I'm the same way. Darth. Like, Darth. Hold on. I'll get it. I'll show it to you. Hold on. And this one's huge, y'all. This one's huge. So this is like a really large mini Manzano. Can y'all see that? Like, it's big. That's a big canvas. You know? That's a really big canvas. No, this is Darth Daddy, like Star Wars, Darth Daddy. So I've gotten all of that done, but that's what I have left. And I don't have, I don't know where the drills are. I don't know what the drills are. Not Darth Daddy. Darth Vader. Christopher. Yeah, so I don't know where the drills are. So there's that. Yeah. Not exactly what I was thinking. Oh my gosh. I bought Happy Spring Bunny because it's smaller but has like 90 plus colors. Oh my gosh. See, anything over like 70, 75 colors, I just start getting the twitchies. I was going to stay away from really large ones this year, but I just added Spectrum of Dragons to my wish list after seeing it. Right? I know, Brittany unboxed that one, y'all. I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it because I knew I would never do it. It is gorgeous. It is massive, but it is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. It is a round. Yes, Tammy. Darth Daddy. Yes, it's a round. It is a round. So, I mean, I can order more round drills. That's not a problem. But we can all send you drills, right? I have no idea what I did with the drills. It's driving me insane. You didn't throw them out. They are probably just shoved in the back of a corner. I'm telling you, I've looked. I have torn this. Y'all should see my office. I'm not going to show it to you. But everything from like here down, it looks like a tornado went through it. It really does. I thought about buying it and realized I would hate working on a kit that big. See, and that's really the majority of the reason why I didn't buy it is because I have dragon seasons, the Emma Casey, really huge dragon seasons. That was from Enablers Outpost. I finished spring, but I still have summer, autumn, and winter to do. It's a gorgeous piece, but I don't like working on things that big. It doesn't fit on my desk. I have to figure out how to roll it. It's just a struggle for me to work on something that large. So I agree with you. The moment you buy new ones, you're going to find the old ones, right? Right? It always happens that way. It always happens that way. I did Dragon Seasons and loved it. Just took bites like it was 4 canvases. Yeah, I can do that. I could section it off, obviously. So I want to work on Spectrum of Dragons, but treat each dragon as its own pet. Right, that's what Carol was saying. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Katie. I think that's a great idea. Yeah. And that's what I should do with Dragon Seasons, to be honest with you. Yeah. It is a gorgeous kit. I mean, Spectrum of Dragons is absolutely gorgeous. And it would work for so many different events. For Mackenzie's event, it could work for Minky's Lunar New Year because there's dragons and that's one of the zodiacs. It could work for Pride Month, for Christopher's event because it's got all the pretty colors in it. I mean, there's just so many things it could work for. It could work for Katie's event for fairy tales and folklore. I mean, just so many things. It's just gorgeous. But I would never do it. I just did Dragon Seasons by doing one each season. Took all year, but I felt very accomplished when it was done. Yeah. The other problem I have with Dragon Seasons or with Spectrum of Dragons is, like, if you were to frame that, you'd have to take out like a small loan. Like, I can only imagine how much it would cost to frame that. Yeah. I've been missing drills for almost a year. I found a pack today without a label. I think I found the right ones. The kitties took them. Actually, funny you should mention that, Natalie. What kit was it? I was missing a pack of drills on a kit. And I was upset and I was like, I'm gonna have to ask for more. Anyway, long story short, Sterling had knocked them off my desk, behind my desk. They were a pack. Oh, that's what it was for Jade's kit for Marta, the Siamese cat. Um, I had an extra pack of drills because there was a lot of blue in the background of that. And the extra pack of drills he had knocked off behind my desk, and I didn't know it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to contact Jade. I don't want to do that. She just had her baby. You know, I don't want to be that person. It's like, I'm just going to wait, you know. But then I found them. Oh boy. People frame finished kits. Oh, you're funny. You're funny, Katie. You're funny. I knew you framed a couple. I'm pretty sure you framed a couple. Hello, Kayleen. How are you, Shug? So good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely Monday. Yep, I just did that also. My fault, leaving them on a desk near one of their favorite windows was a clear lack of judgment, right? See, here's the thing. Sterling, oh, bless his heart, bless his heart. Whenever I leave the room, he jumps up here, and anything that is sitting upright or is easily accessible on my desk, he immediately wants to push it off my desk, behind the desk. And I have it's a big white crafting desk. It's very heavy. It's got cabinets on the sides. So to get behind the desk, which is up against the wall, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. But he thinks it's a great game. He thinks it's a great game. Yeah. One of my dogs took a bag when I was kitting up one time and I thought I was short. Contacted DAC and they were sending them. I found them in his bed, contacted DAC and told them, and they laughed. Did they still send you the drills, Carol? They're great with sending drills, by the way. Their customer service is excellent. Mine all languish in my cabinet in piles by the year. By year, okay. One. I have one framed and it was for PR, so it doesn't count. Okay. I thought you had more than one, but I guess I was incorrect. Yes. Sushi and Sterling have the same Chaos Cat energy. No kidding. No kidding. He opens doors. He knocks things off. He has to be in the bathtub, like playing with the water. He's the most curious, active cat I've ever had. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. Better we spent the weekend in the hospital, so being home is a positive thing. Oh no! Are you okay? I hope everything is all right. Do your cats steal the wax? Mine do, and cover minders. Okay, the cover minders he normally doesn't mess with, but the wax, he can't pick that up. He can't pick that up. The putty, oh yeah, he'll take a package of putty for sure. What did I find out in the hallway yesterday? Washi tape. That's what it was. He likes to take. I have rolls of washi tape down here underneath my desk, and they're stacked up. Most of it's simply gilded, and he'll take those and swipe them and then play with them down the hallway. Yeah. No, because I told them I didn't need them anymore. They said that happens more than you would think. Oh, I'm sure it does, Carol. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. Sushi has a fit if I close her out of the shower in the mornings and she closes doors and annoys. Sushi steals washi tape and loves throwing WeeWax on the floor. Really? He doesn't mess with the WeeWax. He likes the washi tape and the putty. Oh, and don't leave one of these sitting on your desk. And if you do, you better make sure you have that really sealed. Because I've found these on the floor too with little teeth holes in them. I'm telling you what. Toothless, my grandcat steals cover minders. Oh, he probably just like gums it and just takes off with it. Lick at the water. Mine love going in the tub after I shower and lick at the water. Yeah, it is kind of creepy. Yeah. Yeah. It's my husband. He has a serious infection. I'm so sorry, Kayleen. I hope that he gets better very soon. Sending you lots of thoughts and prayers. Yeah, that's scary. I really hope he gets better soon. So, plastic cover on the diamond painting, licking and chewing. No, but I think I've told you this before. So when I have the plastic pulled back, because I section it out with washi tape, all of my cats jump up here and lick the glue. They just want to lick the glue before I put the drills down, you know, when you just pull the plastic back. It is the weirdest thing. I don't know if they just like the smell of it. Same with the roll of tape, the duck, you know, the green tape that I put my diamond paintings up with because I'm so classy. They love it. If you pull the roll, they all come running. Like, oh my gosh, tape. You know, and they want to eat it. Yeah. The cover minders move across the tile floor in fascinating ways. I'm sure, Kayleen. I'm sure. I call Sushi the trash panda. Yeah, that's exactly Sterling. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, big hearts and hugs in the chat for you, Miss Kayleen. I really hope your husband feels better soon. So, okay, a little update, and then I'm going to get out of here. I do want to show you what my husband got me for Valentine's Day. A couple of things, because, okay, so I'm a Reese's girl. I love Reese's peanut butter cups, but I don't like the consistency of the normal peanut butter cups. I know this sounds really strange, but I only like the Reese's peanut butter that come in shapes, like Christmas trees, or pumpkins, or bats, or hearts. So, because it's a softer consistency. One of our last cats liked to lick the ink off of movie theater tickets. That's odd. I wonder if he would have like glue and ink on the diamond paintings too. Oh yeah. That's really strange. I've never heard of a cat doing that. Anyway, so he got me these. They're unwrapped. It's just a bag of the mini hearts. These are amazing. They're a softer consistency than a normal peanut butter cup. And then you might have gotten me like 3 packages of these. These are your, you know, they're wrapped. Yeah. I love these so much, y'all. I'm addicted to these things. So that was my Valentine's from my hubby. Yes. Yes. You are 1,000% correct in your opinions. The seasons are better and I buy them. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's just, they're softer. They taste better. The consistency isn't as gritty, in my opinion. The peanut butter part, it's just a wonderful, wonderful experience. Yes. Yes. After holiday sale? Yes. Oh, 100%. I honestly, I don't know why he got these now. Probably because he knew they were going to sell out. We haven't really been able to find a lot of them recently. There are a lot of things that are out of stock right now. Probably because of bad weather and Super Bowl and all that stuff. So, but anyway. All right. The last thing I want to mention, I do like your new frame, the frame around your live image. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I figured I'd simplify it a little bit. Simplify it. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm updating my channel memberships for the extra sassy, which is the middle tier, and the sugar sassy, which is the highest tier. And I'm going to send everybody in those tiers a message through the YouTube community posts. But you're going to get discounts on WeeWax Crafts products if you are in those tiers. You know, middle tier will get a certain amount off, and then the highest tier will get a certain amount off. So I will be posting those to those tiers, and that way give you guys a little bit more of an incentive to be a member. And I appreciate all of my members so much. So thank you to everyone who has been a member, especially everybody that just, you know, thanks enough to support me in that way. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. So that's my way of saying thank you. Thank you. I feel that way about the seasonal shaped Kit Kats. The consistency is different and yummier than regular Kit Kats. That is true, Katie, because I tried the lemon Kit Kats, and those were better than a regular Kit Kat, in my opinion. I agree with that 100%. A cold peanut butter cup is also a worthwhile experience just to change it up. Oh no, I have a bag of mini peanut butter cups in the freezer, so I get you. We always have Reese's something somewhere. Yes. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so there's a drop this Friday. Berry Bubbly, Strawberry Fields is up there now, and the subscriptions will be mailed out a week from today. So, yeah. Sakura Kit Kats will always be my favorite. I have never tried those, Minky. I'll have to try and see if I can get some. I probably can somehow, maybe Amazon, who knows. But yeah, I definitely want to try those. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. The mini peanut butter cups from Trader Joe's are good too. They are, Katie. They are. I used to live near Dairy Queen. They had a soft ice cream with peanut butter on the inside. It was yummy. I haven't thought about that in a long time. Really? A soft ice cream with peanut butter on the inside? I haven't heard of that from Dairy Queen, but I guess that was like a while ago. But anyway. All right, well, now I want to go get some ice cream. Yeah. Ice cream, vanilla ice cream and some peanut butter cups. Yeah, that's great right before I go to my annual doctor's visit. Yeah, it'll be fabulous. I'll be like, need to stop eating all the candy. All right, I hope all of you guys have a great week, and I will see you again next week. And you might see a video from me. I'm trying to think, not this week, but next week. So, but anyway, I will see you guys next Monday. I hope all of you have a fabulous week. Love you, Shags. Bye.